Episode number 9. There we go. Bernie Agaman, the Irveg Agaman machine. You can tell because it's a darker blue color. 454 machine. Herbie's Hugger loved that car up against one of the Bob Johnson Enterprises machine. Candy red, pearl white machine. Looks like he missed a gear. That was a 4-speed 427 car. The Bob Johnson machine. Long gone. Siebert and Baginski. GMC 6-cylinder Vega. Nice machine. Very odd sound. And here we go with the
Cannonball.
Jack Trouse against Cannonball. Cannonball didn't run that blue car very long. Action Machine against the Candid Camaro again. Different version for sure. And we think this is Larry Kopp. 1030 is the number. And against the unknown, beautifully painted gold 69 Camaro. DM Brothers. There's the action performance again. Dennis Ferreira in the Motion Camaro was originally burgundy. It was an SS396 when it was brand new. Billy Izowski up against, that's Doug Heaney now.
Yeah.
So this is a different year. Small block, and he looks like Heaney misses high gear. Luzader in the Opel up against Larry Payne in his A Street Roadster automatic, so it's much more easier to maneuver.
Garrett and Hemmings.
Yeah, Garrett in the injected small block. 50-pound flywheels up against Jim and Kathleen Audi. Audi sneaks through for the win. Terry Sink making another lap in his B Altered, complete with moon discs. Could be Bob Mountjoy in the far lane.
Here comes Brian Noakes in the Wheeler Dealer. His son put this into the trees at St. Thomas many years later.
Yeah, an unknown dragster. Beck, of course.
Beck, he won a lot. He won this race. If this is the one I was thinking of, the points race with that car. I remember hanging around the starting line after the winter circle shots and hanging out with my heroes. Beck takes that win, and then the J Grenade, who runner up at this race.
Also won Beck Best Appearing. Beck won the Long Distance Award, so obviously from being Alberta car.
And
Tom Prock.
And the Custom Body Enterprises, the 5 Casanova brothers.
Was there 5 of them?
There was 5 of them. Wow. I could name them at one time. I have it written down somewhere.
Out of Utica, New York.
Yeah.
That I remember.
They raced at Cayuga a lot.
And here we go with the Alabamian.
Can Pee-wee do a burnout or what? That man, he's making jungles look a little tame even.
Yeah, 72 Satellite there.
Bert Strauss up against Richie Zoll. This is a pro stock battle here in Division 1.
Yeah, Zoll and the Renter Racer, a former Jenkins pro stocker. Zoll won this race with a 910, I think it was. Shafroff, before he became
car.
An engine builder. Kid from New York City.
Yeah. Bernie Agaman, yep. He's
White
chasing down a Camaro here, and I think he catches him. Oh, maybe not.
Well, it might be Fedden in his Camaro. Fedden won this race in Superstock. Luzader, beautiful Opel. Still owns it today out of Pennsylvania.
He's going to take out the Smith brothers here.
He knows where his 32 is, and the guy won't sell it back to him. The Invader machine. Recent fiberglass front end.
Yeah. You think it might be George Bedore, but we're not sure.
We're not sure.
The Mystery Camaro against Dennis Ferreira.
Ferreira again, 427 4-speed car out of Motion Performance.
There's a couple of neat cars out of Western New York. Ron Dudley and his Hemi Vega against Jim Audi.
Jim Audi, famous racer from Niagara Falls, New York, spent many a Sunday at Cayuga. This is before the tops chopped on his Austin. They had Angley as well. This one here with the top chop still exists in this form today, beautifully restored, and it's a gorgeous machine to have a look at. Then he moves into the Opel, as everybody did. You notice the early style Hemi 392. Jim, always a serious competitor. Nice guy, too. His machines were always spotless. Jim Audi's Hemi Duster, not too often ran this car. He built it to take advantage of some booked-in match races that he could do. Often ran it with this body on it, which is a Fiat Topolino. Some interesting cars in the background there as well. Still with a 392 early Hemi. There he is beating Rotten Ronnie Rudnick in his all-over-the-place Corvette. Later almost lost his life in that car. And this one, very seldom seen. Don't know much about it, but typical Audi piece, killer.
Audi shows them the way to the finish line.
Yeah, raced together, locked at Cayuga, Empire.
Ronnie Rudnick and the snow job. This car was an original Corvette made into a funny car. Near lost his life in that car.
He did, yes.
Cliff Satursky, Classical Gas.
This is
Cliff
the
raced
second version.
many years. That's the one that Chuck Nagy bought.
Yep, put a 340 in it. Big John Torelli, seldom seen at Cayuga. Big John Torelli in his very chopped Anglia. This one in green. Nice shot earlier on in his career. He is a very famous chassis builder, mostly in the Pro Mod area, and here he is getting into some really serious stuff with an Audi motor in it. Beautiful blue Corvette, the Torelli brothers. Famous chassis builder today. Wickedly chopped machine up against Cloak, of course, and the John Petrie machine, ex-John Petrie machine. Parker's. That
Peters
car's
and
being
Parker.
restored. Peters and Parker. There you go, being restored right now.
Yep.
Hill Brothers. Different version. Red, yellow, and blue.
And as we finish off this number 9 in our video, we see the Hill Brothers smoking it down the racetrack. See ya for number 10 next week.
Attention, race fans, sports fans, get your act together and join the fun at the big one. Dragway Park, Cayuga, and Molson's present the Winston Drag Racing World Championship Series.